Do you need to learn how to let go? Are you clinging on to a relationship that no longer serves you, or has the relationship ended, yet you are finding it difficult to move on? If so, I have 3 tips for you. I'm Keeley Taverner, founder of Key for Change, psychotherapist. I help individuals to understand, heal, and move on from difficult, intimate relationships. So, firstly, if you are struggling to let go of a relationship and you feel stuck, firstly, what would be helpful is if you can ascertain what were your hopes for that relationship. I'm going to encourage you to get a piece of paper. On one side at the top, write, what were my hopes? What were my hopes? Write down all of your hopes for that relationship. So your hope may have been to have gotten married, to have become that person's #1 girl, to be acknowledged publicly, to meet their family, to feel important to that individual. So write down what were your hopes for that relationship. It's good to get this out of our heads. And secondly, on the opposite side of that column, I'd like you to write down what was the reality of that relationship. So on one side, you're writing your hopes, and on the second side of that column, you're writing down what was the reality of that relationship. So your hope may have been to become a girlfriend, to be acknowledged as such, to publicly declare your love for each other. But in reality, you never met their family, your relationship was always secret, or you just never felt publicly acknowledged by that individual. Write that down. And the reason I'm encouraging you to do that is because sometimes we are holding on to our hopes for a relationship, and that's what's difficult to let go of. It's the hope that often we're holding on to, and we kind of overt or inconveniently miss what reality is communicating to us. And lastly, my tip or my advice to you is to understand that in terms of letting go, sometimes we will still have feelings for that individual. The feelings don't just disappear. Sometimes we have to learn to let go in spite of how we feel. So you can still have feelings and still care for that individual. But one, I know that that person is no longer good for me. You're not good for me. So it's best I learn to let go, because if you fail to do that, you will be at the mercy of your feelings. And at times, that can be incredibly unhelpful. That's my 3 tips to you. I'm Keeley Taverner, psychotherapist and founder of Key for Change, helping individuals to understand, heal, and move on from difficult, intimate relationships. Take care of you, because if you don't, who will?